Hey guys, Preston here, back to an episode of the New York Yankees franchise, and here opening day for the Yankees, and they're going to be facing off against the Baltimore Orioles, and it's going to be quite a bit of matchup right here. Yankees against the Orioles, two teams that pretty much rivals, pretty much because they're all both in the AL East. And here's the new lineup for the Yankees: Gardner, Walker, Lucroy, Brandon, Tomas, Judge, Bird, Alvarez, and Gregorius finishing out the order, and they're going to be facing off against Homer Bailey, who's had a couple nice seasons in this franchise so far. And let's see who's going to be the better matchup, as you can see, when Masahiro Tanaka comes on the mound for us. And here comes Brett Gardner up to bat, 1-2 count, and the pitch. That one's going to be hit into left field, and that one is going to be caught. And this game is underway. Now, we got Neil Walker up to bat, no count, and the pitch from Bailey. That one's going to be hit into center field for a base hit. That is going to be Neil Walker's first hit of his Yankee career. And now we got Jonathan Lucroy up to bat, no count, and the pitch from Bailey. That one's going to be drilled into deep left center field, and that one is going to just miss being a home run. Walker, he's rounding third, and he's going to come home, and the play at the plate will be in time. So the Yankees missed out on a run right there. And now they got Anthony Rendon up. He's going to hit that one up the middle for a base hit. Here comes Lucroy, and the play at the plate will be in time. So 2 runs that the Yankees could have gotten are going to be missed. Here's the Orioles lineup, as you can see. And they're going to be facing off against Masahiro Tanaka and all that jazz right there. So let's get right into the bottom half of the first inning. 1-1 count. Adam Jones will be up to bat, and the pitch. That one's going to be drilled into deep left field, and that one is going to be gone. A solo shot hit by Adam Jones right there. And just like that, Orioles are going to take a 1-0 lead over the Yankees right here. Now, top of the second inning, 1-1 count to Greg Bird, as that one's going to be a little dribbler, fielded by the leaders. Throw on the first in meantime. Now 1-2 count to the batter from Tanaka, and that was going to be hit past Anthony Rendon into left field for a base hit. And there's Yasmani Tomas playing left field, because Neil Walker is at second base now. So Tanaka is going to get a nice swing and a miss right there, and the runner is going to steal second base. So the one drawback that happened when we traded Brian McCann, and then we signed Jonathan Lucroy, and then we traded away Brian McCann, was that Brian McCann was a little bit better at defense, and Brian McCann had a little bit more better power. But the thing I wanted more was hitting wise and average, because Brian McCann hit like 220 in the season, which I didn't really like at all. But he did hit he hit like 200 in the regular season and hit like 100 in the postseason. But that thing's changed with Lucroy. He's more of a contact hitter. He does hit a good amount of home runs, 20 or so every year, but his defense is not as good as Brian McCann. So it was a bit of a trade-off right there. As you can see, Lucroy is not the best fielder, but he is pretty decent. And the thing with Ellsbury, I didn't really discuss that trade too well. So I decided to get a starting pitcher and maybe an outfielder. I think I got in the trade for Ellsbury to the Cardinals. Cardinals were looking for a outfielder because they didn't really have anyone. They had Jason Hayward in center field, and then they had Piscotty in right field. But then that was pretty much it for the Cardinals. So they needed another speedy outfielder, so Ellsbury deal worked out for them. Also, Ellsbury, he wasn't really doing too well for us. I don't know why, but he was batting around like 250, 260. So that's why I trade Ellsbury, and I felt like we could have really used Neil Walker because he gets on base and he gets a lot of hits for us and has a little bit of power. So that's why I decided to move Tomas to the outfield, because he pretty much is an outfielder, as you can see. He's pretty bulky, and I feel like he'll be doing good because he has good power right there in left field. So, and plus I think he led the team in like home runs last year with like 24, 25. So I think the trades will work out eventually. As Greg Bird, he's going to get his first hit of his career, because this is his first game. So great achievement by Greg Bird. I know the numbers are a little bit messed up. I think Greg Bird's real number is like 33 or something, maybe. I don't know. I know Gregorius' number got changed. I got to fix all that in the menus. So don't really mind the numbers. Like Gregorius right now is like 22, I think. Yeah, 22. Yeah, I'm going to be changing that around. So Yankees had a 1-1. Gardner is going to hit that one in center field. 1 run will score. And also, when I got Neil Walker, it was either I was going to trade Gardner or I was going to trade Ellsbury. And Gardner, he did really good last year. he decides, I don't know, his average dropped a bit. He batted around like 250, 260, but he had like 23 home runs, over 100 RBIs. He led the team in RBIs last year. He was just insane. So that's why I decided to keep Gardner. He was becoming more of a slugger kind of guy, and I felt like, and plus his contract wasn't as big as Ellsbury, so that's why I decided to trade Ellsbury away, because I think Gardner was more valuable to the Yankees right here. As now we are up 4-1. Darryl Alvarez is going to be at the bat, as he's going to hit that one in the left field, but that one's going to be caught. So we move on to the bottom of the 6th inning, 2-2 count. That one's going to be drilled into deep right field, and that one is going to be gone. A solo shot hit by the Orioles right there. And this game is now cut down. The lead for the Yankees, 4-2. Now Delwin Young will be at the bat, and he's going to rip that one into right field for a base hit. And runners are going to be on first and second now for the Orioles. Not looking too great for the Yankees right here. Now 0-2 count to Jonathan Scoop. He's going to hit that one up the middle for a base hit. Gardner has a tough time getting that one, as a run will score. And we're going to be calling to the bullpen. Ken Giles entering the game, see if he can shut down this Orioles lineup. Giles, Miller, and Betances are pretty much going to be the key go-to guys when we have a lead or trying to hold a lead. And now 4-3. Yankees are still have a lead though, but only by 1 run. On top of the 7th inning, Neil Walker will be able to bat 1-1 count, and he's gonna hit that one to the second baseman. Scoop is there to make the play, and that'll do it for the Yankees right there. Now bottom of the 7th inning, no count, and the pitch from Giles. That one's gonna be hit into deep center field. Gardner keeps going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall, and he can't make the play. It looks like he lost it in the sun, and the runner, he's going to round third. He's going to come home. Neil Walker is just taking his time over there, and that's going to be a inside the park home run. Now Darren O'Day is going to be entering the game. See if he can shut down this Yankees lineup. As you can see right there. And now tied up 4-4, 1-2 count. Tomasi's going to strike out on the sinker right there. And now we're going to be calling up Andrew Miller from the bullpen. See if he can shut down the Orioles lineup in this 4-4 game. Now with the runner on second base, full count, and that one is going to be a walk given up by Andrew Miller. So runners on first and second, 0-1 count to the batter. That's going to be a little dribbler fielded by Miller. Throw on the first of any time. That'll do it for the Orioles. Now top of the 9th inning with a runner on first base, Darryl Alvarez will be able to bat, and he's going to hit that one to the second baseman. Throw on the second for 1 on the first, and that will be a inning double play. Now Peter O'Brien will be checking in at first base because we decided to pinch hit for Greg Bird. Now David Carpenter is going to be interested in the game. See if he can close out the 9th inning, as that one's going to be hit into left field for a base hit. Because I want to save Betances until we actually need him for like a safe situation. But right now we're tied, so Dan Carpenter will be entering the game for us to see if he can help us out. As that's going to be another hit given up by Carpenter. So runners on first and second. Yankees don't want to lose this game, so they're going to be bringing on Betances in and see if he can shut down this Orioles lineup. So Betances has his work cut out for him, but let's see if he can get out of this inning unscathed. Now full count to Manny Machado, and the pitch. That one's going to be hit right to Betances. Throw on the first will be in time, and that'll do it for the Orioles. Yankees work out of the inning, and we're going to extra innings in opening day. Now top of the 10th, Neil Walker is going to hit that one into center field, but that one is going to be caught. So bottom of the 10th inning we go, 2-2 count, and the pitch. That one's going to be a swing and miss on the fastball. So now top of the 11th inning for Jonathan Lucroy. He gets another hit on the day. That's like his 3rd hit in his Yankee debut right here. So looking pretty good in the first day of the contract. And here comes Aaron Judge. And that one's going to be a nice diving stop by the shortstop. Throw on the first. Not in time. Runners on first and second. Peter O'Brien up to bat with a 1-2 count. Let's see what he can do right here. And he's got a swing and a miss on the slider. Just couldn't catch up to it. Now Tyler Alston can be entering the game, our long reliever for this year. So we're going to see how long he can go for and hold out this Orioles lineup. Now 1-2 count to the batter, and the pitch. That one's going to be hit into deep right field, and that one is just going to go off the wall. Just saved a home run right there. Now here comes Darryl Alvarez firing to the cutoff man. Now we're on second base. 1-2 count to the batter, and that's going to be a strikeout on the slider. Tyler Olson's signature pitch. Now 0-1 count to the batter. That one's going to be hit into center field. Gardner is there to make the play. Olson works out of the inning. Now top of the 12th inning, 2-1 count to Didi Gregorius, and the pitch. That one's going to be drilled into right field, and that's going to be a base hit. So let's see what the Yankees have in store right here. Brett Gardner will be up to bat, and the pitch down is going to be drilled into deep left field, and that is not going to be caught by the left fielder. Missed diving attempt. Gregorius was slow because he didn't know if the ball was going to be caught. Now runners on second and third for Neil Walker, as Orioles are going to decide to intentionally walk him. And the bases are going to be loaded up. And now here comes Jared Burton entering the game already. He used to be on our team, actually, I think in year 1 of our series. So now we have Jonathan Lucroy up to bat, and that one's going to be hit right to the first baseman. Throw on the second for 1 on the first. That is going to be a double play, so the Yankees can't get any runs right there. Now 1-1 count to Young, and the pitch from Olsen. Down's going to be hit up the middle for a base hit. So a little bit of trouble from the Yankees bullpen right here. They're getting now 1-0 count, and the pitch that one's going to be hit into right field for a base hit. So runners are going to be on first and second now. Seems like Yankees and the Orioles having a tough time getting runs in scoring position. Now 1-2 count, and the pitch that one's going to be hit into left field for a base hit. Tomas fields it. He's coming firing the home plate, and the plate will be in time. Yankees save the game right there as they head into the top of the 13th inning. Anthony Rendon up to bat. He's going to hit that one off Jared Burton, and that is going to be a single right there. And now we got Yasmani Tomas up to bat. 1-0 count, and the pitch down's going to be drilled into deep left center field, and that one is going to be gone. A 2-run shot hit by Tomas, and the Yankees will take the lead of a score of 6-4. And they're going on to the bottom of the 13th inning right here. 2-2 count, and the pitch from Olsen. Down it's going to be hit to Neil Walker. Throw on the first. Will be in time. And the Yankees are 2 outs away. Now 1-2 count. And the pitch. Down is going to be a swing and a miss on the circle changeup. And now Yankees are 1 out away from taking opening day in extra innings. And the 2-2 count. Down's going to be a strikeout. And the Yankees are going to take opening day of a score of 6-4 in extra innings. Really nice game from the Yankees. The pitching held up, and their offense performed when they needed to, and they won the game. So, great start for the season, and let's hope this is the one of many for the Yankees. So, my Preston, and I'll see you guys later. So, see ya.